What's up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. If you guys are enjoying the videos, show me by hitting that like button. It lets me know and it helps the channel grow. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and hit that sub button if you guys are not already and you guys do enjoy these videos. So I said last week that I wasn't gonna make a flea market grab video this weekend because I was going out of town to San Antonio. Well, I ended up going to the Trader's Village over there and I did find a couple of things, and then I came back and I went to this little small flea market that happens during the week and I found a couple things there too. So I figured I'd just combine them and make a short flea market grab video for you guys. So enough talking, let's go ahead and jump into what I found this week. All right, guys, so I'm here at the Trader's Village in San Antonio. First impressions is so much smaller than ours in Dallas, like super small. I'm about to buy a drink and then I'll see what else I can find. Knuckles. How much are your shirts? 20 bucks, brother. 20 bucks. I've literally had that since 88. Plastic, I'll take 15. Alright guys, so I'm back from San Antonio now and I'm back at the small flea market during the week. So let me see what else I can find. That's supposed to be an Eclipse. Did you knock on the door? There's a Jordan 10 sitting right there. I don't know whose booth this is though, there's nobody here. So I've been here for a while. Haven't found much, but what I did find was this. So just this GameCube Game Boy disc was worth coming out here for. I did have to pay up a little bit, but 40 bucks for this disc is worth like triple that. So even if I don't find nothing else, I'm happy I came out here at least for this. Two classics. I was gonna ask them how much this windbreaker is, but they left and it looks like it's gonna rain, so that's not good. Bootleg Wii controls, busted PS2 controller condoms are in here. All right guys, so I'm about to leave the flea market now. So hopefully the footage I got when I went to San Antonio, that little bit of footage and then the little bit of footage I got just now is enough to make a decent video, but I guess it's better than nothing. So I guess let's go ahead and get into the pickup part of this week's flea market video. All right guys, we are back, so let me go ahead and show you guys everything that I picked up. So I'm gonna start off with the stuff that I actually got in San Antonio. I'm gonna start off with the toys. So first, before I show you guys what I did find, it's not very much. So my first impressions of the San Antonio Trader's Village, it's nothing like ours. It's so much smaller. I went Saturday and Sunday. I was hoping it would be a little better on Sunday, but that wasn't the case. There was so many people selling toys for like eBay prices basically. All the vendors there, that's probably what a lot of people were selling the most, was toys. There was barely like any shoes, clothes, stuff like that, which was kind of weird, but I did find a couple things. But like I said, it was a lot of toys, so I ended up picking up some toys. This one I picked up for my personal collection. It is the Broly figure right here, if it would focus on it. So I picked this one up. I paid 10 bucks for it, which is basically retail. But I wanted this one for my collection because, like you guys know, I do collect Dragon Ball Z toys. It is dated on the back 1989. So I just thought this one was cool, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then the other toys I picked up are plushes from Space Jam. So this was the first one I saw hanging up. Definitely wanted this one when I saw it. It's actually the Monstar, big, tall, dumb one. I forget what his name is. I don't remember their name. Oh wait, never mind. I guess his name's right here on the tag. It's Blanco. I actually used to have this one, but it was in like really rough shape, so I got rid of it. This one's actually still clean. It still has the tag on it. Ended up paying 5 bucks for this one, which is not like the greatest deal because it's probably like around what they're worth. But like I said, there wasn't very much going on, so I just picked them up. I also picked up the Daffy Duck right here. Again, still has the tags on them. Picked up the Lola Bunny right here with the tags just like the other two. And then the last two I picked up are the little monsters right here before they get all big and buff, before they steal the NBA players' powers. And this one's still new with tags, and this one's missing the tag. And these ones were $2 a piece, not $5. So not the greatest deals, but it was okay. The next thing I picked up was actually a Harley 3D emblem tee from 1987. Unfortunately, I don't have it to show you guys in hand because I actually already sold it, but I did take some like overlay footage of it before I sent it out to put in this video. Ended up paying 15 bucks for that one. The guy told me it was actually his from when he was younger. He actually picked up the shirt in 1987 or 88, whenever that shirt came out. He said he couldn't fit it no more, so he decided to sell it, and he sold it to me for 15 bucks. And then the last three things I ended up picking up out there was 3 hats. So being out there, what I noticed was there was a lot of old Spurs stuff, but everybody was asking crazy amounts on it. But I did pick up this hat for only 5 bucks. It is the NBA champion 1999 Spurs hat right there. That one is actually by Puma. It is a Velcro back. As you can see, you got 1999 on the back. Still very clean. When I picked it up, it actually still had like sticker residue right here. So I'm assuming it's brand new and never been worn, but it's just missing the tags because, and I'm just guessing that because of these next two. The next one is the NCAA National Champion Texas Longhorns hat right there by Logo 7. And the reason why I said that is because this one is new with tags. There's a tag on the inside, Logo 7. That one was also 5 bucks from the same guy. And then the last one I got for 5 bucks from the same guy. And that is the Mickey Unlimited Goofy hat right here. You got Goofy right there embroidered on the front. And that one again is brand new with tags, as you can see. Still got the little sticker and the cardboard on the bottom. I was tempted to keep this one, but I think I'm gonna let it go just because it's new with tags. Personally, I hate popping tags off new snapbacks like this, but that's just me, I guess. I know I'm gonna end up selling it and somebody else is gonna do it anyway. So that was everything I picked up in San Antonio. Now let me go ahead and jump into the stuff that I picked up when I got back here. Again, it's not very much because this flea market's really tiny. So I didn't really find a lot, and then plus the weather got bad and it looked like it was gonna rain, so everybody kind of packed up early. But the first couple things I actually grabbed were 2 gaming items. First one is Star Ocean on the PS2. Star Ocean till the end of time. Double disc game. No manual though, unfortunately. This one I picked up to throw into my personal collection. I paid basically retail for it. I paid 10 bucks for it. I think it's like a $15-20 game, but it's not one that I see too often, so I went ahead and just grabbed it. But definitely the better pickup out of the two. I paid 40 bucks for this, which sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot considering that this is like a $100 item, and that is the Game Boy player for the GameCube. But for you guys that don't know, there is a Game Boy Advance player on the GameCube. The player itself is pretty easy to find. It's like this cube thing that goes on the bottom of the console. But what a lot of people don't really realize is that you have to have this disc to play the games. You can't just have the player only. You have to have the disc or else it's not going to play the games. So because of that, these discs are kind of expensive. They go anywhere between like 100 to 120. So even though $40 does sound like kind of a lot, I went ahead and scooped it up because I knew it was a pretty good deal. Even has the little mini case that it originally came into. This next item I picked up for 3 bucks. I just thought it was cool. And it's this button-up shirt right here, and you have like a eclipse on it. Really gives off that like Fast and the Furious vibe. But you have like that blue eclipse with like dragon on top, and then on the front you have like that same graphic. That one is a youth size XL. Those probably fits like a men's medium. I don't know if it was worth it, but for 3 bucks I picked it up just because I thought it was cool. These next 2 items I picked up from the same person. First item being 5 bucks. I picked up the 25th anniversary MLB snapback right here from 1994. That one is actually by Starter, and it is brand new with tags. There is the tags on the inside, so definitely knew I wanted to pick that up for 5 bucks. And then the second thing I got from her, also for 5 bucks, is this tapestry throw blanket, but it's actually a Star Wars one, and you got Boba Fett on it. I just recently picked up a NSYNC one like this not too long ago. I just saw this folded up on the table. I unfolded to see what it was, and it was this, so I knew I wanted to grab it. She only wanted 5 bucks for it, so I went ahead and scooped it up. And it feels brand new, and if you look real close, it's kind of like a gold glittery effect going on it. I don't know if it's gonna come up on the camera. So that was those 2 items for 10 bucks total. Then next up, I picked up for only 5 bucks. We got the vintage Nike windbreaker, and that is on the gray Nike tag. The size tag is kind of rubbed off, but it's a men's large. At least that's what it fits and measures up to. Really nice colorway too, that purple, gold, and black. Just randomly decided to go through a rack of clothes I passed by, and this happened to be on it, so I'm glad I stopped and looked. So not too bad for 5 bucks. And then last but not least, it is a pair of shoes, but unfortunately it is a youth pair of shoes. And that is a pair of the Jubilee Jordan 11s right here in a youth size 2.5Y. Picked these up for $12. For whatever reason, these Jubilees have went up in price. I don't really see what's so special about them, honestly. I'd rather just get a pair of Space Jams, personally, because it's basically the same shoe, except you have those eyelids. And I figured condition-wise they're okay, so why not spend 12 bucks on them? And I think these sell anywhere between like 70, 80 bucks, somewhere around there. So I figured 12 bucks wasn't a bad deal on these. So those are my flea market grabs for this week, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. It's probably going to be another short one, but if you did, please hit that like button. It lets me know, helps the channel grow. Drop a comment down below and subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys next week with another one. Later.